In about 5 minutes, I'll be leaving to go to a clinic to try out a new kind of treatment um, for some mental health things. And that treatment, I was a little skeptical of at first because it's ketamine treatment, and I kind of raised an eyebrow at that because isn't that the stuff that's used in horse tranquilizer? And it is. Obviously not in the same dosage, but uh, because of that, we're going to be playing a horse tranquilizer inspired deck. We have Dart Goblin because tranquilizer is often used on a dart. Same with arrows. Prince and Dark Prince because they both have horses. Spear Goblins because I believe that's used to tranquilize like whales or sharks, at least to harpoon them. I've seen them used in shows. Monk because he's a tranquil guy, and then Clone and Freeze are the two kind of liquids that most resemble ketamine. So we're gonna give it a try. And this is just something new I'm trying because from what I read, this kind of treatment is ideal for people that have tried other forms of have tried other kinds of treatment or medication, like medicine or different kinds of therapy or whatnot, and who have been kind of resistant to it and who it hasn't really had a huge effect on. And that's kind of been the case with me. I've tried a couple of different things, and nothing's really had a lasting effect. Nothing's really worked that well. So just gonna be trying out something new. Apparently what it's supposed to do is they hook you up to an IV for like 45 minutes to an hour, and they just administer a very, let's see if we can go for a cheeky clone here. Goes for they just administer a very slow dose of ketamine, and it's not meant to actually make you pass out like it would with like other anesthesia, like for a surgery. But apparently what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to help rewire your brain, it says, to help you form new neural pathways. And the description that it gave was a little bit vague, but I think that's essentially what it is. So I am a little bit skeptical. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna work, but I'll give it a try just because I've tried a couple different kinds of medication, and then I went to therapy as well, and it didn't really have a huge effect. So just gonna be trying something new. And it is an anesthesia, so I think it makes you really sleepy afterwards. But I don't know what to expect because I've never been under the effects of anesthesia, because even when I got my wisdom teeth out, they didn't use laughing gas like they normally do. I can't remember exactly what they used, but I think they had me swallow a pill or something that like just numbed the pain. But I don't actually think. I guess this I just gave up. But I remember I didn't have laughing gas, so I wasn't like all woozy after, and I haven't had any surgeries or anything. So I don't know what it's gonna be like, but that's what we're leaving to in about 5 minutes. So wish me luck, I guess. Hopefully it works. It seems like it has a pretty good success rate. The guy that I was talking to said that like 3/4 of people have a pretty immediate response to it. So hopefully it'll help. Hopefully it won't wipe my memories like that thing in The Incredibles where it just I don't know, that little toilet plunger thing that sticks on their forehead. I don't know what to expect, but anyway, I'll see you all in the next video, and hope you have a wonderful day.